What are some examples of sacred music? If you're curious about the kinds of music that have been used in religious worship over the centuries, you're in the right place. Let's explore some of the most famous and influential examples of sacred music. One of the most renowned types of sacred music is the work of Johann Sebastian Bach. Bach, a devout Lutheran, spent most of his life composing music for the church. His pieces, such as the Mass in B minor, Gloria, and St. Matthew's Passion, are considered some of the greatest works of sacred music ever created. These compositions were specifically written for liturgical use and are still widely performed today. Another significant example is Claudio Monteverdi's Vespers for the Blessed Virgin Mary. This work marked a transition from the simpler, monophonic music of the Middle Ages to the more complex polyphony of the Baroque period. Monteverdi blended older traditions with newer, more dramatic styles, creating a rich and ornate sound that reflected the Baroque era. Gregorian chant is also a fundamental example of sacred music. Originating in the early Middle Ages, Gregorian chant was a simple, monophonic form of music sung in Latin. It was passed down orally by monks before the development of neumes, which helped to transcribe and preserve these chants. Gregorian chant is still highly regarded for its ability to inspire a meditative disposition and is considered the supreme model of all sacred music. Handel's Messiah is another iconic piece of sacred music. This oratorio, which is like an opera but performed as a concert piece, brought sacred music out of the church and into public concert halls. It includes famous sections like the Hallelujah Chorus and is celebrated for its grandeur and emotional impact. In addition to these specific works, sacred music encompasses a wide range of styles and traditions. For instance, Polyphony, which involves multiple independent melodies, became a hallmark of Renaissance and Baroque sacred music. Composers like Monteverdi and Bach used polyphony to create complex and beautiful music that enhanced the worship experience. Sacred music is not limited to Western traditions. It is a component of religious expression in many cultures. From the chanting of Asian shamans to the possession music of West Africa, music plays a vital role in connecting people to their spiritual beliefs. However, in Western culture, sacred music is often associated with European Catholic and Protestant Christian traditions. These examples illustrate the diversity and richness of sacred music, each contributing to the spiritual and cultural heritage of their respective times and traditions. Whether it's the serene simplicity of Gregorian chant or the grand complexity of Bach's masses, sacred music continues to inspire and uplift people around the world.